Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today we are going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 126. And, you know, this episode was mostly just a giant fight scene, so there isn't too much to talk about. I will say this, it was an awesome episode, and Vegeta is my favorite character, and he really got some shine in this episode. And I am so glad that he wasn't knocked off the ring. I thought, my god, if he got knocked off the ring, I was going to say, I'm done. I'm done watching Dragon Ball Super if he got knocked off. You know, my second favorite character got knocked off the ring, which was, of course, Gohan. And now, if they actually knocked off Vegeta, my favorite character, I would be done. If they knocked him off before 17, I mean. Because as much as I love 17, he is not Vegeta. Vegeta is my favorite character. And my god, if they knocked him off, I would have just been done. But they did do that. It was actually really awesome what they did. And what they did, well, here's the facts. Topo was fighting 17 and beating the heck out of Frieza. Frieza really just can't handle any of the punches from Topo. In fact, I was expecting Frieza to be knocked off the Tournament Power. I am very, very glad that he wasn't, because I still believe I would like to see a lot more from Frieza. I would actually really like it if 17 was the next one to go. I have no idea if that's going to be the case. 17 could be the last man standing. I really don't like the idea of 17 being the last man standing. I want either Vegeta or Goku to. I understand if 17 went out and then because it's Goku, then Goku becomes the last man standing and Vegeta gets knocked out. I understand if that would happen, but what happened in this episode, though, is Topo was fighting those two, and of course Goku and Gohan, I love Gohan. Goku and Vegeta was, of course, fighting Jiren, and then Topo decided, you know what, I'm gonna get into that action. So he jumps in and starts fighting Vegeta, my boy Vegeta. Oh my god, this was such an awesome fight. And you know, Topo, this is God of Destruction Topo. He isn't backing down. In fact, the only thing that I wish they would have done is I wish he actually did knock off 17. Not because I hate 17. 17's such an awesome character, but we have had such a fantastic time with 17 that if he got knocked off, if they did it the right way against God of Destruction Topo, I would understand it. Now that they haven't done that, and he actually gets knocked off by Jiren, I just hope they do it right. That's my only thing. I think they lost the chance to actually give him a very nice farewell with Topo here. But anyway, he's fighting Vegeta now, and Vegeta goes full power. And if you remember, back in the Buu Saga for me is the worst saga of Dragon Ball Super. Not just Dragon Ball Super, of Dragon Ball. It's the second worst thing that has ever happened to Dragon Ball. What's the first, you may ask? GT. You don't know what GT is? That's good. Anyway, the Buu Saga really was a terrible, I just really didn't like it. That's the only way I could say it. I'm sorry to those who do like the Buu Saga, I just simply don't. The only thing that got me through the Buu Saga is Vegeta, because I am such a fan of him. And they really did give him a great character arc in Dragon Ball back in the Buu Saga. And back in the Buu Saga, when he was fighting Buu, he gave his life. That's right, he gave his life. He got wished back with the Dragon Balls later on, but he gave his life to destroy Buu for his family. And now he's thinking about his family again. He's not only thinking of his family, but he's thinking of Universe 6 and his student Kappa. He wants to go to Planet Vegeta, right? Oh my god, I just loved the scene when he was thinking about Buu Trunks' Bra. If you don't know who Bra is, it's his baby daughter. And Kaba and the Universe 6 Saiyans. I thought, my god, this was a great way to go out. And now the last time he did this move, it blew him to bits. But Vegeta is a whole lot stronger now, so he's able to handle the blast. But the blast was so large that it actually knocked Topo for a loop, and they were actually able to knock Topo off of the ring. I'm not going to go more into detail of how they did that, simply because I want you guys to go see it. I thought it was absolutely awesome. If you already saw the episode, which you should have, I mean, my god, this is a review for it after all, you know that that was just absolutely awesome. Now, I hear a lot around the internet, apparently, that they were somewhat let down of Topo. You know, Topo, God of Destruction, I really like the fact that he had the God of Destruction energy. I will agree that I think they should have done more with him. I think they should have, personally. I loved what they did with them, and that being all we got, I absolutely loved all they did. I definitely feel like I want to see more, but what can you do? Dragon Ball Super is going to be ending very, very soon. It sucks to say, but guys, that's actually the case. And it really is the case. I mean, that's the only reason I could think of why they didn't spend more time with Topo, because I think Topo, I mean, they gave him a 2-episode arc, but I think Topo should have knocked off both Frieza and knocked off 17. Maybe, you know what would be great, is if Frieza actually saved 17's butt, trying to save 17's butt, and then get knocked off, and then for only Topo to knock off 17, then only for Vegeta to come in and attack Topo, and then knock Topo off. That would have been cool to me, but they didn't do that. And I don't mean that happened in all in one episode either. I mean that happened in like 2, maybe 3 episodes. Because I really just, I understand the other fights really weren't interesting. But you know, the 2 people that I would actually like to see more of was that weird, I don't remember his name, but it was when Pepperoni combined with those 3 robots and became that gigantic monster. I really wanted to see more of that, and I really wanted to see more of God of Destruction Topo, and I'm a little disappointed that they didn't do that, but considering that Dragon Ball Super ends very soon, I can just let it go. And now we're going to fight Jiren, the big boss. Now, here's the thing, though. Do we really have to beat him? You know, what I would really like them to do right now is I would really like them to stand against him and perhaps just get lucky. Just get lucky. Because, you know, Jiren, I don't want to see Jiren defeated. I don't. I actually would really like it if Jiren wasn't defeated, like he was still on the ring, and they just get lucky and the time goes out, and you know, the big role of the Tournament Power is not whoever the last man standing wins, you know? It's the team with the most members who wins the Tournament Power. So technically, if all 4 of them, you know what, if just 2 of the 4, if Goku and Vegeta, just those 2, could survive the time, then they would win the Tournament Power. It doesn't matter that Jiren was still standing there. And that would give Goku, for later on in the series, because I do believe that they're going to do something. They have something planned for 2020, they're not telling us it. And they are actually doing, you know, the movies and everything. So they have something planned for 2020, and they're going to be doing the 2018 movie, and I don't know about 2019 at all, but I do know they're planning a 2018 movie, and they have something planned for 2020. They're not telling us what it is, but I really, really think that if we're going to do more with Dragon Ball at all, then I really don't want to see Jiren get defeated, and I really would like to see Goku and Vegeta win, just because they're standing there, and it's 2-on-1. So the team with the most fires wins. So that would give Goku the more of an urge to want to surpass Jiren. You know what I mean? I think that would be cool. I just think that would be cool. Jiren being like the only man standing that Goku could never win. Because if he ends up defeating Jiren now, especially when we only have so many episodes left, I don't know, I have to watch the other episodes, but standing here right now, it doesn't feel like he should be able to beat Jiren. You know, not until he masters Ultra Instinct. And while, yes, I think he'll get Ultra Instinct again, definitely, until he masters Ultra Instinct, I don't see him being able to defeat Jiren. And I don't want that to happen. I would really like it if they end it like Goku and Vegeta just got lucky because the time ran out. You know? And with that said, you know, Zeno-sama could decide, you know what? Universe 11, you don't win, so you don't get the wish, but I'm not going to erase you because you're an awesome fire. And then, of course, they can wish back Universe 6, and that will be the end of it. We don't have to wish back everybody else. What I would like them to do is wish back everybody else, because everyone else, all the other universes had great fires, and I really would like them to extend not only the series, but extend more in detail of the other universes. I really, really would, but I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. Maybe they'll do that, maybe they won't, but really, I think this is going to be absolutely awesome. I love this episode. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys did. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, guys. I'm out. Bye.